Hey Flower Mound, all right, coming back at you with another visual journal technique for you to try as you're creating those beautiful visual journals. If you are not familiar with the project that we're working on, please visit our YouTube channel. It is Flower Mound Cultural Arts, and there you'll find all the instructions and the description of the project that we're working on collectively as a community, and anyone and everyone is welcome to do this with us. Basically, we're creating visual journals to visually represent our experience through the times that are happening right now. In the end, we'll bring them all together in one giant visual journal library and have just this beautiful, powerful art historical documentation of everything that is happening in our lives right now. So, moving on to our technique for today. So this is actually one of my favorites because I think sometimes, or a lot of times, when we get that blank white page in front of us, it can be very intimidating. We've been working on building up backgrounds, building up different layers, but what happens when you want to draw something really bad and you don't know how, or you're scared to do it? So I have a little cheat for you. So what you can do is, if you have carbon paper, that's ideal. But like, I don't have that laying around, and a lot of people don't have that laying around. So our cheat that we're gonna use is if you can print off an image, any image that you want, or if you wanna draw something, or maybe if your child or someone has done a drawing and you really wanna transfer it into your journal, this is what you can do. So you take just a plain old number 2 pencil, and I'm choosing Olaf from Frozen because I'm putting this in my visual journal about my experiences through all of this, because my daughter, who is 4, is completely obsessed with Frozen 2, and she loves Olaf. And so we've been watching Frozen 2 a lot at my house lately. So naturally, Olaf will make an appearance in my visual journal related to my experience right now. So I've just printed off a coloring page of Olaf. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this number 2 pencil, and I'm just going to kind of flatten out and color the back of it with the lead. So I'm gonna flip the camera down now so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna take my pencil and I'm gonna turn it on its side, and I am going to go over the back of my image. The paper that you do this on does need to be, it can be copy paper. If the paper can't be too thick, sometimes that's a little harder to work with this technique. So you're gonna get a nice thick layer of your lead on the back. And then once you've got it, you're gonna flip it over and find where you want to place your image. So we'll put Olaf right there. And then you're just going to trace over the lines. I'll try to do this kind of quickly so you don't have to sit here and watch me draw over this entire thing, but I'll get the big shapes. So essentially, when we lift this up, we'll have an Olaf, and it'll probably be a little bit light, so then you'll want to take maybe a black Sharpie or something and go over it so it shows up better, but you'll at least have the outline of the image that you want, so you don't have to stress out about drawing it. So you can fill your journal with any image you want. The sky's the limit, right? Okay, so might be a little bumpy, but let's take this off. So I don't know if you can see it, but Olaf is on there very, very lightly, but he's dark enough for me to see him and be able to trace over him with a Sharpie. So then you can fill your pages with any image that you like. All right, I hope you've enjoyed that. Again, if you have any questions, please email me, KRISSIODEN@flower-mound.com, and please be sure to visit our YouTube channel, Flower Mound Cultural Arts. The very first video is the one that explains the project that we're working on, and the others all have different techniques that you can utilize in your visual journals as you're building them. All right, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.